They sold you a dream. It was a simple contract. Go to school, work hard, save your money. And one day, you get the keys to your own castle. The American dream wasn't just about money. It was about freedom. But in 2026, that contract has been shredded. Look at the reality. You did everything right. You got the job. You saved the down payment. But every time you try to buy, you lose. Someone always outbids you. Someone with all cash. Someone who doesn't even inspect the house. You think you are competing against other families? You think you just need to save a little more? That is the lie they want you to believe. Because if you knew who you were really fighting against, you would realize you never stood a chance. Welcome to the era of the institutional landlord. While you were distracted by inflation and politics, a quiet invasion took over the American suburbs. Giant private equity firms are not just buying stocks anymore. They are buying neighborhoods. In cities like Atlanta, Phoenix, and Tampa, nearly 30% of all homes sold in the last few years weren't bought by people. They were bought by algorithms. And these algorithms don't care about curb appeal or good schools. They care about one thing: yield. Here is how they rig the game. You need a mortgage approval? They have billions in liquid cash. You need 30 days to close? They close in 3. They are scooping up the starter homes, the affordable 3-bedroom houses that used to be the stepping stone for the middle class. And once they buy them, those houses never hit the market again. They are locked away in a corporate vault, forever. This isn't just a market shift. It is a change in the fundamental structure of society. Historians have a name for this: feudalism. In the Middle Ages, a few lords owned all the land, and everyone else, the serfs, paid for the privilege of existing on it. We are entering techno-feudalism. You don't own your music, you subscribe to Spotify. You don't own your car, you summon an Uber. And now, they want to make sure you never own your home. They want you to subscribe to shelter. Think about the mathematics of renting. When you pay a mortgage, you are slowly buying your freedom. When you pay rent, you are paying someone else's mortgage. You are building their equity. You are funding their retirement. It is the greatest wealth transfer in history, moving money from the working class directly into the pockets of the asset class. And the scary part? It's legal. They are even building entire communities now called build to rent, where homeownership is explicitly banned. Imagine a city where you can live, but you can never belong. Where your rent can go up 20% just because an algorithm in New York decided it should. And unlike a fixed-rate mortgage, rent has no ceiling. If you stay in this trap, you are running on a treadmill that gets faster every year. Inflation pushes rents up, but your salary can't keep up. Eventually, you fall off. This is why you feel that anxiety in your chest. It isn't just market pressure, it is the feeling of the walls closing in. So, is it game over? Not yet. You have to stop playing by their rules. Stop looking for the perfect turnkey home. The corporations fight for those. Look for the ugly houses, the ones with bad photos, the ones that need work. The algorithms ignore complexity. They want easy rentals. You have to become a guerrilla buyer. Or consider moving to markets where the vampire funds haven't arrived yet. You cannot outbid them with money. You have to outsmart them with patience and grit. But listen to me closely. The housing crisis is just a symptom. The reason big institutions are buying houses is because the dollar is dying. They are dumping cash to buy real assets because they know what is coming. If you want to understand why your money is losing value so fast that you can't save for a down payment, you need to watch this analysis on the silent depression. It explains the economic engine that is driving this feudalism. Click here to see the truth about your bank account. I'll see you there.